What's up everybody, it's Cameron. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you one tip that has helped change my entire college experience. So just as a background, I'm a second semester freshman now at the University of Florida, and in high school, it was always really easy for me to just get everything done. I was super busy, but obviously the demands of high school were a lot different than the demands of college. Just in coursework and things like that. College, as everyone knows, is a big adjustment for incoming freshmen. It certainly was for me. Just getting adjusted to, the social life with joining the fraternity and just kind of balancing all of that with the greater demands of school was a lot for me. First semester, I did fine, but I really saw that I wasn't as productive and using my time as well as I could have been. There were a lot of wasted days, wasted hours where I just wasn't being as efficient as possible. So in this time when I'm not being efficient, I'm spending a lot of time on YouTube. One very, very late night, I happened to stumble across a video it was some clickbait that said all the most successful people in the world do this one thing, and it was have a to-do list. So I thought that was pretty interesting, and it just talked about how this one guy, he writes down everything he wants to do the next day, and he just looks at it, but right before he goes to sleep, and then it's in his mind while he sleeps, so he wakes up and is ready to go. And I really took that to heart, and from there, I downloaded an app called To-Do. Really, you can get any to-do list app, should work. And really, that is what changed everything for me. So really, the first day I used this app, I saw crazy increases in my productivity that I wasn't really used to. And it's almost because the things were written down on the app. It was like a game, and I wanted to complete it. I wanted to finish it all. And it was kind of like a challenge to see how quickly I could do it. And obviously that sounds extremely nerdy, I understand, but in college it's very important to prioritize your days and your tasks in the day, because there's going to be a lot going on and it's super easy to procrastinate and to get sidetracked. So on the screen right now, it's probably showing me very late at night writing down everything that I was going to be doing the next day. So as you can see, there's a lot of just random stuff on there. I like just putting a lot, because then at the end of the day, it feels like I really accomplished a lot if I get to scroll through, other than just having like a couple of things on there. So if you see just going to class, obviously that can be a struggle at times for people, but I like to include just working out, putting that on there. Sometimes I put shaving on there. Things like that are just easy and not always necessarily school related, but just the act of getting a small task like that done helps increase your confidence and your productivity. Moving forward, it inspires you to get a lot more done. So doing this, I've really seen a huge change in my days. Before, I would kind of procrastinate last minute to do certain assignments for classes that aren't quite as important. With this, I really saw myself wanting to do it soon and on time, so I wasn't always stressing. And really, it has helped a ton in that area. I don't really stress about getting assignments in on time anymore, because I know they're in. I get them in days beforehand, and it's such a stress relief to do that. I can go out and do fun things with my fraternity. Really, when I was first doing this, UF was still going. They still had home basketball games, so I'd go to the home basketball games. So that was a lot of fun. So really, doing this just increased my productivity tenfold. I've offered this advice to my roommates. They haven't really taken it yet, but I don't really blame them, because they're both pretty good students. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I don't blame them. But this second semester, I really committed to getting straight A's. I'm trying to get straight A's. So I was really just trying to commit to doing everything I possibly could to set myself up for success. And I feel like this certainly has done that. And especially, I'm only a freshman, the classes, they only get harder. This is the easiest time it's ever going to be for me in school. So if I'm not able to figure it out now, it's only going to get harder. So I'm really trying to just set the foundation for my education and for my schedule, my work habits, So moving forward, when it is more challenging, I can really just excel. So yeah, freshman year can be very challenging just because of all the new freedoms and responsibilities that you have. It's very important that you actually get those things that need to be done, so your GPA doesn't hurt, because it's very similar to high school. Freshman year, you don't think it really matters that much, but really the foundation you set now is going to be very vital moving forward in your academic career. And for me, I'm trying to go on to law school.
No, silly. I go here.
You go where?
Harvard. Law school.
You got into Harvard Law?
What, like it's hard?
We'll try to have a good, very strong GPA for that, so I'm really focusing on being as strong as possible that I can be right now. And trust me guys, first semester, there was nothing more I wanted to do than just hang out in the room all Saturday playing Fortnite with my roommates, getting Dunkin' Donuts, and just watching Netflix. That was it. That was a good day for me. So I understand it can be tempting at times, but trust me, doing this, you get everything done, and then it gives you so much more time for things like that, but then you don't feel quite as bad doing it because you've got all your work done and you're not just procrastinating. So I feel like I've repeated myself a lot in this video. I'm sorry, but I've wanted to get this video out just because it has been so helpful for me, and I know finals are approaching, so I wanted to get the video out for everyone who's in college watching this, and just for everyone who's in high school. Maybe just know, you can obviously apply this to your life then, but just know it's going to be very helpful for when the time does come in college. So that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.